Hi, and welcome to Real Life Advice by Tammy B. I'm Tammy B. I recently just turned 50. I know you're thinking 50. Yes, 50. And I also recently completed 28 years on a 30-year sentence. Yes, you heard me right. 28 years on a 30-year sentence of teaching. Yes, I was a teacher for 28 years. I taught special education, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. I would like to say that I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there were certainly times that I did. But in all actuality, there were times that I did not so much. It's a tough job, a very, very, very tough job. Teachers do not nearly get the credit they deserve. But with that being said, many of my friends ask, YouTube? They said, what are you going to do when you retire? And I said, I'm going to be a YouTube star. And they said, what? And I said, yeah. I'm going to open Real Life Advice by Tammy B. Why? Because I've got a lot of good advice to give. I've had a lot of experiences in my life, many of which are absolutely hysterical. All of my episodes, I promise you, are true and factual. They actually happened to me. Some are very embarrassing, and some are even more embarrassing. They're not going to make my mother proud. However, this all came about as we were on a camping trip with a bunch of our friends, a bunch of families camping, and we were around the bonfire, and everybody was telling stories, which they do, and I continued to tell a story, and I'd get laughs, and I'd continue to tell another story, and I'd get bigger laughs, and my stories just kept getting funnier and funnier. And one of my son's good friends said, you know, Mrs. B, you know what you need to do? You need to have a YouTube channel. And I laughed, and I said, well, that's a good idea. I said, but I can't put any of this stuff on until after I retire. And at that time, I still thought I had a few years left. But fortunately, my district offered up a really good deal for the older teachers in the district, and I was able to take it and retire early. So hence, me starting my YouTube channel, Real Life Advice. In the episodes to follow, I will discuss many things that occurred in my childhood, in my adolescence, in my young adulthood, and in my adulthood, in my dating life, in my married life, and raising a child. I have a wonderful husband and a wonderful child, and they have a wonderful mother and wife. And with that being said, I hope that you continue to tune in to Real Life Advice by Tammy B. And one last thought. After 28 years of teaching and retiring in a pandemic, it was kind of bittersweet. I didn't get to say all the things I wanted to say to people and do all the things I wanted to do to people. And I'm going to be the bigger person, both figuratively and literally. But I would like to show you this nice retirement bell that my district gave me after 28 years of teaching. This is what my district gave. It's awesome. It's amazing. And listen to it ring. It's like music to your ears. It was so worth the 28 years of teaching special ed. I look forward to seeing you in the future and you watching my episodes, because I can guarantee you will definitely find a life lesson, as well as chuckle a little and maybe even a whole lot. Thank you.